Another ribbon cutting for a new business here on the First Coast. Today, a one-stop health facility opened in St. Johns County. Yet another sign of optimism for growth in our region. First Coast News' Jeff Vallon has been talking growth with some people who have to plan based on forecasts. And Jeff joins us now with what they see ahead for our First Coast. Jeff?
Well, Jeannie, today's grand opening du jour at Acension St. Vincents on County Road 210. I spoke with the people there and also with an economist who looked at what could spur more building or bursting the First Coast bubble.
1, 2, 3, yay!
Acension St. Vincent's is banking on healthcare growth and population growth going hand in hand.
We're building for the future. We're making sure that as the First Coast grows, St. Vincent's grows.
The company opening its second of 10 planned integrated care facilities in the region Friday.
Family medicine physicians' offices here. We've got imaging of all sorts. We've got CAT scan, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound.
One industry in the delicate balance of both benefiting from and necessary to allow continued growth. Another is transportation.
Construction and expanding traffic lanes is a sure sign of something positive. It's growth.
The DOT has to forecast constantly. Exhibit A being the Interstate 10 and 95 exchange.
There's about 250,000 vehicles that use that interchange every single day. In 2040, that will rise drastically to 290,000 vehicles.
A 16% increase in traffic by the time your newborn gets out of college. It seems IKEA and Amazon can't both be wrong building a presence in Jacksonville. But nationally renowned economist Dr. Acension St in town this week is looking at another economic driver.
The financial sector is one to keep an eye on over the next several years.
Because of its First Coast presence and, Snaith says, a de facto deadline of next year's midterm election for the Trump White House to achieve its wish to reduce Obama-era regulations.
I think that's going to open up growth in that sector, which has not had very robust growth for much of this recovery, but yet is a very important part of Jacksonville's economy.
A possible tipping point locally if not enough of the president's fiscal policy is implemented.
All this confidence, all this surge in the stock market, all that stuff can start to unwind, and instead of faster growth, we could be talking about slipping into another recession.
I also asked Dr. Snaith his thoughts about expansion of the St. Johns River Channel to allow bigger ships. He gave a roundabout yes, saying the port is already a significant economic driver for Jacksonville, and he thinks all steps should be taken, quote, to continue to ensure that it remains competitive. Jeff Vallon, First Coast News, on your side.
Jeff, thank you. And